Hey. So, a couple months ago, technically a year ago, and a couple months, was this channel's birthday. Like stereotypical bad fathers, we forgot. Don't tell your mom, here's your video. But no, seriously, sound the giant horn, pop your confetti poppers, blow those things. Celebrate with us. Today's episode, we have something completely different and something that we hope you guys enjoy. So coming up for this video, instead of, celebrating FrameForge and our 1-year anniversary and, I don't know, humble brag about our beginnings or whatever, instead, we're gonna give you guys what inspired us to create this channel. We're gonna be talking about other filmmaking channels and other artists' channels. So stick around, find out who we talk about, and thank you for our 1 year with us. All right! I was gonna do something, but I forgot my thing. So just like any other stereotypical artist, a lot of things inspire me for what I am in my art, and many things inspire you. So, you know what, let's just get on to the list. Also, just to keep in mind, this list is in no particular order. And again, these are channels that I just really enjoy and I like, and I hope you guys will grow to like them as well. I'm such a fan, I need to bring notes. So again, in no particular order, I'm gonna have to say Rob Ellis. What I really like about him is that, well, one thing is he's a great cinematographer. And two is that whenever it comes to his tutorials, unlike us, he goes directly to the point. Let me say that his 6-minute videos, which there's a couple, are fantastic because, like I said, it's straight to the point. Also, his color grading is fantastic. If you go to his website, there's a small online course that you can take for like $5. And he talks about Davinici and how he color grades his footage. And let me tell you, you should listen to him. His footage is pretty darn good. Another reason I really like him as well, he shoots with the same camera we have. The fact, and I hate to bring it up again, that his footage looks this good with the camera that we are using, come on, you're giving me too many hopes, man. Can't wait. Like, that's the level I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I have to recommend Rob Ellis. So go check him out, please. And my next channel has to be my main man, Vuhlandes. Am I saying it right? Vuhlandes. I just really love his work, okay? He is an amazing film photographer, and if you ask me, pretty decent filmmaker as well. The thing about him that I like so much is that he's what I feel a genuine artist is. He loves his craft, he loves what he does, and the fact that he decided to share what he loves with everyone else is fantastic. But some of my favorite videos of his are when he grabs a friend of his and he hands over his own camera to them and see what they capture, what kind of art they can make with his equipment. Some of the stuff they capture is amazing. He likes to showcase what the unexperienced eye can capture, and that is awesome. And again, his website is also fantastic. He has a lot of good stuff, so please visit his website. And again, the whole film photography thing, I personally have never dealt with film. Hearing him and watching him talk about it and explaining it in such a nice way. He has a real act of being a good teacher. So again, check his channel out. He's fantastic. And for the next channel, let me bring you EpicLightMedia. How to describe EpicLightMedia? I would have to say that they're humorous, but very, very knowledgeable. He is the type of teacher I would have liked in film school. Someone who knows his craft, knows what they're talking about, but isn't afraid to play around with it. And the fact that he shoots with similar equipment as ours is fantastic. He recently made a video with the Blackmagic 12K camera and gave his good, honest review on it. And that's stuff that I look forward to. Also, the fact that, again, he doesn't come across as larger than life. If anything, hell, you shouldn't subscribe to him. Don't subscribe to him. They have plenty.
Please stop. We don't need any more subscribers.
But yeah, those have to be my 3 channels, but hey, wait a minute. I'm not the only face of FrameForge. Who else? Who else could talk? I'm gonna bring you Keon.
Alan, you son of a... I told you I couldn't do today. It's my day off.
happy anniversary. Happy birthday, Frameforge. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I want to talk to you guys about a couple channels that inspire me, and some of them are relatively new. They're the kind of thing that I am really excited to see on YouTube, and they do this something similar that we do, but in a different way. And what better way to start than InLightVFX? They're actually primarily more of a Blender VFX channel, and we did do that episode on Blender a little while ago, making that Sonic ring spin. And in that video, I did tell you about CG Matter, Ducky 3D, and Blender Guru, who are all really great Blender channels. But this one is really amazing, and I keep a stern eye on them because this one guy is making these really good VFX and showing you how to take the Blender VFX and put them into your footage. The reason why I wanted to shout them out right now is because they're doing a series on the Aces color space, which is the new thing. If you heard of Rec 709, you heard of Rec 2020, the Aces color space is like a stupid amount of like color depth that you can get from almost any camera right now. And I don't know, I might be saying it wrong. It might not be from every camera, but he uses the Blackmagic 4K, and we have the 6K, and so I'm watching to see how we can apply the Aces color space to some of our VFX, and how that you can use Blender to blend and... Blender. I barely know her. But yeah, how to use Blender to make VFX that already match your footage with Aces color space. So please, in the description, check out those videos, and please give InLightVFX a shout out. I really love what they're doing right now. My next one is a guilty pleasure because I found them and then immediately like contacted them on Twitter being like, I love your stuff, let's be friends. And that has to be Trago. I love Trago's, oh my God, their channel is so good. They actually right now are about 9.9K subscribers. They might be at 10 when you're watching this. Trago has been making these amazing filmmaking YouTube videos that are way more informative than ours in like 4 or 5 minutes. He packs them so thoroughly with so much information on how light works, with a bunch of jokes. There's one that just turns into an Initial D video. It's so good.
Yes, I knew it, Rookie. I knew you were the Drift King. This is so stupid. I'm sorry, no.
And the best part of all is that his voice is so smooth and sultry. Oh my God, it's amazing. And I'm really glad that recently on his channel, he has a bunch of videos about some fundamentals of filmmaking and cinematography. He mostly does cinematography videos, but now he started doing interviews with some amazing cinematographers from all over the film media videography space. They're really worth watching, and one I really love is with the director of photography for Mandy, which is the craziest cinematography I've seen in a little bit. So I really recommend that you check out any of his interviews and give Trago a shout out. I love his stuff, and he's always in character. I don't know if it's a character, but he's always in it. I've messaged him and he's just like, hello, my elegant gazelle. I'm like, who are you? He's like, he's from a storybook. I love this man. Okay, next one. And the last one that I wanted to mention is Threefold. These guys are really amazing, and what they're doing is kind of similar to us, but they've been doing videography and filmmaking for a long time, so they have this huge studio, and they basically give you this backdoor, like, behind-the-scenes look at all of the stuff they've been doing. It's really amazing, and they give you a tour of their facility, they show you some of the workflows and tricks that they've been doing, and some of the products that they really like. But my favorite thing that they did, and this was just on Halloween, is that they showed how to use relatively sizable, a pretty big flat screen television as a backdrop, kind of like in The Mandalorian and a couple other things. They show how they made this cool promo for this jack-o'-lantern thing in like 10 minutes by using this TV backdrop and a couple of like smoke effects. It's really great. The thing you need to start with, and the way that I first saw them, is that they converted an ambulance into a giant filmmaking truck. It's really amazing looking. It looks like this off-road beast. So I really recommend their channel, and tell them Frameforge sent you. I really love all of them. Tell all the people that we sent you. We love them. I love them. Go check out these amazing channels that I legitimately get so much inspiration for to make our stuff even better. And the last thing I wanted to say, I have my phone because my brain no work good, is that I wanted to thank all of the channels and all of the people that came and guested and did like collaborations with us for this entire year. It's been an absolute blast. We really appreciate you guys being so humble with your time and generous with your time, humble with your brain, energy. Let me do that again. Thank you for coming. Let me go through this list. Number 1, Wildcard Cameron. We did some Mandalorian videos. Number 2, Evan Draper. We talked about your thesis film. Chris and Jack, we gave you a shout out. You guys gave us a shout out. That made my life. Oh my God. On Twitter, they were super cool to us. Seth Films showed us how to do VFX with any client, really. Henry Does showed us how you can do filmmaking and acting and YouTube all at once and how he juggles all that kind of stuff. Stephen Hancock, which, oh my god, he was so much fun to hang out with. He's hanging out on the Evan Royalty Channel, and they're coming out with SCP Overlord very soon. It might be out by the time this video comes out. We'll let you know. We'll leave links. Dominic Smith, one of our good friends who told us all about how he directs and his directing style and all the amazing stuff that he wants to do moving forward. And we also had Jordan Breeding on from the Cracked YouTube channel and how he's like reviving Cracked, which I absolutely love. And I love his videos. Go check him out on the Cracked YouTube channel. And KBFX, the last one that we had that ruined my face and made me look even worse than I do and legitimately scared my family. I came home and my mom had a heart attack. It was great.
Hey guys, it's Lucas, the editor of FrameForge. I'm underneath the studio right now. I just wanted to give a big thank you to myself for fixing all of Alan and Keon's mistakes.
Thank you all so much. Links in the description for all of them and their YouTube channels. Seriously, we appreciate all of their support, as well as your support, as well as our patron support. Like, barely even like 2 months ago, we started our Patreon, and we have so much support on there. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this year-long experiment, and we look forward to making more videos for you guys. And
I love you guys too. I don't fit in the frame.
we were both
Sorry.
we were both gonna be here, and he was like up here, so it didn't. Didn't work. That's why we're never in frame together. Exclusive FrameForge tip for you. But thank you guys so much. We look forward to making more stuff with you. Come hang out with us on stream. Come hang out with us during our videos. Come hang out with us when we're drinking tea. Come hang out with us on our Discord. Come hang out with us when we're drinking a beer on a Sunday. And bye.
So good here, buddy. So good here.